From the first video on the channel, people have been labeling me as a hater or a fan of it seems like every player in tennis. So today I'm going to put those assumptions to rest by ranking a bunch of ATP and WTA players based on who I like or who I don't like. So whenever you want to call me out for being biased, refer to this video in the future to figure out whether your assumptions are correct or not. Everything is going to be simple today. There are going to be 5 tiers, best being I support you. Then it's I enjoy watching you play. Then there is an I don't care tier, I smile when you lose, and finally, I am a hater, I guess, tier. By the way, I didn't make these tier lists, so if there is a player missing, then blame on the ATP side, blame Sad Beep, and on the WTA side, blame the... Okay, probably shouldn't read that, but blame this person if there is a player missing. Almost got me cancelled here, but let's start off with the ATP Tour, and first up is Carlos Alcaraz, and I'm not a fan of his because that first tier, I support you tier, is reserved for specific players and there are not many, so I'm putting Carlos in I enjoy watching you play because how could you not? He's awesome. It's simple as that. He is awesome on the court, but I wasn't on that bandwagon early enough to call myself a fan of his. After that is Felix Auger-Aliassime, and you know, at like 3 years ago I would say that I enjoy watching you play, but even today at Madrid Masters he lost in the first round against Cerundolo, and not the good one, so yeah, it's like at this point I just don't care about Felix. Yeah, I just don't care. Next one is a lot easier because it's Sebastian Baez, and yeah, I don't care. Probably never will. The same way I think about Zizou Bergs, or actually no, I'm putting him into I enjoy watching you play because I'm a Challenger Tour connoisseur. So I saw him rise through the ranks the past few years, so you know, I'm gonna support him and put him into the I enjoy watching you play tier. Next up it's Matteo Berrettini, and he's the first player into I support you tier. And you might think, why? Why would you support him? But honestly, the reason why I support him is because I remember the tournament in Gstaad when he won his first title, and I was like, I don't know, I was like 18 maybe. I just started having enough time to watch all the tournaments all the time, so I was watching even the 250 tournament and I saw this guy, Matteo Berrettini, tall, lanky guy who couldn't hit a backhand, but somehow he won matches on clay, even though he was obviously just a surf merchant. So I continued supporting him after the Gstaad tournament, after that year where he won his first tournament, because I saw the potential probably in him, and as we have seen, he is a great player. Obviously, injuries have been a huge problem for him. So again, it feels like it's just more of a reason to support him even through ups and downs. So I would say that I am a fan of Matteo Berrettini, which is something that not many people probably would say. Following him is a guy who you probably think will be ranked highly on this tier list, but honestly, he is going into the I smile when you lose tier. He just annoys me, and I don't want to go into specifics, but he reminds me of a person that I have seen in my life too much, and yeah, Pablo Carreño Busta is next, and yeah, don't care. Obviously, who cares about him? But then it's Francisco Cerundolo, and I have grown to enjoy watching him play. At first I thought that he's a clay court merchant, but he still is kind of, but I learned to, as I said, I learned to be a fan of his. I enjoy watching him play on clay courts. Obviously on hard courts he's not that great, but still he's improving, he's actually solid, so you know, he's not one of those players who I dislike just because they are one-trick pony. Following Francisco it's Marin Cilic, and you know, maybe for nostalgia merchants this will be a bad placement, but honestly I never cared about him. He's obviously great, he has achieved a lot, but I never cared about him. Flavio Cobolli is a guy who I predicted to have a great year this year, and he is kind of disappointing me apart from that win in Bucharest. So I'm starting to not care about him, but for now I'm giving him a chance to stay in the I enjoy watching you play tier. but he is on thin ice. Comesaña is that one-trick pony type of player, but I like watching him play on clay because yeah, I have seen him play on Challenger Tour, watch him rise to the ranks, so he's in a way similar to Bergs, but yeah, he's a one-trick pony, so he's not going into that I enjoy watching you play tier. But at the same time, I'm not smiling when he loses, so he's going into the I don't care tier. As you can see, there are many players in the I don't care tier because I'm just being honest, not every player is interesting, and the same goes for Alejandro Davidovich Fokina. Unless he's falling funnily, then I just don't care, to be honest, how he plays, so he is going into that tier. But by the way, me placing them in the I don't care tier doesn't mean that they are bad people. I honestly, most of the people that are going to be in the I don't care tier are going to be just solid guys, but they don't make me feel anything when I watch them play. Alex de Minaur is another guy who is probably going into the I enjoy watching you play. Next up is Grigor Dimitrov, and he is another guy who is going into the I enjoy watching you play tier, because yeah, everybody knows that he's probably, like, stylistically speaking, he's the closest thing to Federer that we have had on the tour. Obviously he's not as great, he's not winning big titles like he is, but I like watching him play. He just feels cool. He just looks cool when he plays, and that means a lot, to be honest, because a lot of people on the ATP tour look like absolute dorks when they play. So yeah, have to respect the cool guys of the tour, so I'm putting him into the I enjoy watching you play tier. And now we are talking about the GOAT, Novak Djokovic. And honestly, there was a time where I smiled when he lost. Like, I was a bit of a hater of his, but then it shifted to me being an enjoyer of his. Like, I started to appreciate his greatness. I started to appreciate him finding those ways to win matches that he shouldn't win. But this year, I have seen it all. I have seen it all. I have seen him fake injuries. I have seen him be actually injured. I have seen him do incredible things. So nothing makes me feel surprised about him. So at this point, I kinda just don't care about Novak, unless it's a trending topic and I have to make a video on it, then I care about it. But in general, yeah, Novak Djokovic is probably not my guy. Yeah, probably my comments on Novak Djokovic will garner some not that great comments in the comment section down below, but following that, it's Jack Draper, and simply I enjoy watching him play, especially since he got his fitness issues fixed. So yeah, he's a great player, powerful player, great on defense, great on offense, emotional but not too emotional, and yeah, just seems like a normal guy. So yeah, I enjoy watching him play. I'll probably put him right near Grigor. Yeah, it seems like a correct place for Jack Draper. Thomas Etcheverry, yeah, just I don't care. Jacob Fernley, he's going into I enjoy watching you play, just above Flavio Cobolli, because as I said, Challenger Tour, great rise. I respect those players, and I hope that everything is going to go well for young Jacob. Next up is Artur Fiz, and it was a decision to pick between the tiers of I enjoy watching you play and I support you, and in the end I decided I support him, because yeah, every time he loses I feel some type of way, I feel pretty disappointed. So yeah, he just fits in the I support you tier. And why I started supporting him is because I remember that tournament in Montpellier, I guess, if I remember correctly, the pink courts, indoor pink courts. Yeah, I remember him debuting there, and yeah, he just at 18 or whatever his age was at that time, he was already playing some very fun tennis. So ever since then, I started following his career, and he hasn't disappointed me. He's already a great player, and yeah, just a great time to support him on the ATP Tour. And speaking of rising stars, let's talk about João Fonseca. And you know, I'm not a fan of his because, again, I feel like I wasn't early enough on his bandwagon. Obviously, as I said, for the 777th time. I like watching Challenger Tour, so I knew who Joao Fonseca was before this season, but I wasn't like a fan of his, so I feel like it would be unfair to start supporting him, as I feel like I'm just a tiny bit too late, so I'm putting him into the I enjoy watching you play tier. Now let's move on to the WTA tier, and I already know what you are doing, you misogynistic pig. You're trying to skip this video till the ATP tier comes back. Well, don't do that unless you hate women. So let's start off with Alexandrova, and yeah, don't care, Mira Andreeva. Is it crazy to have beef with a teenager? It probably is, but I do not give a fuck. So she is going into the I smile I smile when you lose tier. Amanda Anisimova is someone who I enjoy watching. Paula Badosa, the same goes for her. Next up is Hailey Baptiste. At least I hope that's her, because if that's not her, then I am an asshole. But honestly, I don't care about her. Belinda Bencic. I predicted a good year for her this year, but I cannot say that I'm a fan of her. So yeah, but at the same time, I do care how she plays, because I want to be right at the end of the year to prove all those haters wrong. So I guess she's going into the I enjoy watching you play tier, but next year that can definitely change. Now it's probably the most polarizing player on the WTA tour. It's Danielle Collins, and there's nothing polarizing about her for me. I'm a hater of Danielle, because yeah, he just cannot take the banter that she is giving out, so yeah, I really don't respect that. Olga Danilovic, yeah, don't care to be honest. Leila Fernandez, I enjoy watching you play. Then it's Magdalena Fresh, and yeah, don't care. Coco Gauff, I enjoy watching her play. Young star, always fun to follow those players who have had like unbelievable expectations set on them at the start of their careers, and watch them fulfill those expectations. So yeah, I think I'll always be an enjoyer of Coco Gauff. Kadach Maya, yeah, I smile when you lose, to be honest. On Jabeur, I enjoy watching you play. Not as much as it was like few years ago, but still I enjoy watching her on the court. Anna Kalinskaya, yeah, don't care. Daria Kasatkina, respect to her, but yeah, good person, as I said, but that doesn't mean that you are not going into the I don't care tier. Next up is this person. I think it's Kessler, right? I hope that's Kessler, but yeah, I want to say something, but at the same time I don't want to say something, but I will say that thing that I don't want to say, and that thing is that she looks like a stereotypical woman who voted for that brain dead fuck Donald Trump in the election, so she's going into the don't care tier. But yeah, if you didn't do that what I accused you of, I genuinely apologize, but yeah, you're going into the I don't care tier. Yeah, Madison Keys is next, and her story at the Australian Open was like inspirational and cool and fun and all that, but yeah, don't care. Barbora Krejcikova, her Twitter account is kind of fun, but don't care. Eliza Mertens, don't care. Karolina Muchova, yeah, she's fun. Like, yeah, she's very, very, very fun when she is playing, so I enjoy watching her play. Eben Navarro is someone that I don't care about particularly. Naomi Osaka, at this point in time, yeah, kinda. No, I do care. Like, who am I lying? So I do care, but do I enjoy watching her play that much? Yeah, she's going into the bottom tier of the I enjoy watching you play. Then it's the GOAT, Alyona Ostapenko. Obviously, she is going into the I support you tier, and if you disagree, you can go fuck yourself. Okay, woman haters, we are getting back to the ATP tour, and it's Taylor Fritz, and yeah, I'm not American, so I don't care. The same goes for David Goffin. Tellen Griekspoor is someone who should go high in the I enjoy watching you play tier. But is he higher than Joao Fonseca? Is he going higher than Joao Fonseca? No, he's not. No, he's just below Joao. And yeah, but Tellen Griekspoor always delivers against good players against bad players. If you watch him play, then you know that this is going to be a fun encounter. Ugo. And thank you to Ugo for being the player that kinda gave me an opportunity to come up with something that differentiates me from other creators. But honestly, even though I like to pronounce his name, I don't care. I genuinely don't care about Ugo. But next up it's Hubi Hurkacz, and yeah, absolutely do not care about him. Niko Jari the same, Miomir Kecmanovic the same, Karen Khachanov the same, Sebi Korda. There was a time where I enjoyed watching you play, but do I still enjoy watching you play? You know, there are too many players in I don't care tier, so he's going into the I enjoy watching you play tier. Jiří Lehečka is definitely going into this tier, the I enjoy watching you play tier. Tomas Machac the same. Daniil Medvedev again is a polarizing one, and I smile when you lose, Daniil. I don't find him that funny. Like, some press conferences are genuinely like funny and witty and like intelligent, but other times he like does the stuff that just simply annoys me. So I don't like watching him play. It's not like I don't care about him. So his place is in the tier of I smile when you lose. Jakub Menchik is a player who is someone that I don't particularly care about. Obviously he's a talented player, but yeah, he's going into the middle tier. Same goes for Mikkelsen. Then it's Gaia Monfils, and if you don't enjoy watching him play, then there's simply something wrong with you. Like, there is no discussing that. You're just a sad little man if you don't like watching him play. What the fuck is Thiago Monteiro doing here? Yeah, he's going into the I don't care tier. Giovanni Pecci Pericard is a guy who I predicted that he will get to the top 50 last year. He did that, and I'm glad that he did that, but I cannot say that I care particularly about his results, about his career, but it's not like I don't like him. So yeah, he's going to the top of the don't care tier. Okay, we're getting back to the WTA Tour, and it's just me and Paulini, and similarly to Gaia Monfils, if you don't like Jasmine, then there's just simply something wrong with you. Like, look at her smile, look at her demeanor on the court, outside of the court. Like, she's just so pleasant. It just seems like if you saw her, if you talk to her, like, it would be a great time. So, you know, it's hard for me to ignore that, which is why I'm putting her into the I support you tier. Next up it's Alicia Parks, and I might be crazy, but I want to put her into the I enjoy watching you play tier, even though sometimes watching her play is torture. Like, unforced errors are insane sometimes, but I guess it's the fun of her playstyle. So yeah, she's going into the I enjoy watching you play, but not at the top, like just above Belinda Bencic. Next up is Jessica Pegula, and yeah, I enjoy watching her play, like, without a doubt, and she's going into the tier just above Paula Badosa. Then it's Yulia Putintseva. Yeah, I'm a hater, I guess. And Raducanu, like, again, you can say what you want about her, but she's just enjoyable to watch when she plays. So she's going maybe even above JPEG. No, she's not. No, it's Emma Raducanu after her, just above Paula Badosa. Then it's Rybakina. I kinda don't care about her. After that it's world number 1 Aryna Sabalenka, and I'm going to be honest, I smile when she loses. Like, yeah, that's simple as that. Simple as that. Lyudmila Samsonova, right? Yeah, she's going into the I don't care tier. Diana Schneider, don't care. Lulu Sun, couldn't care less. Elena Svitolina, is she going? Is she going to I enjoy watching you play? Yeah, just above Leylah Fernandez, she is going into that tier. Iga Swiatek is a polarizing player. Some people hate her, some people like her, and I'm probably the person who enjoys her more than dislikes her. So she's going into the I enjoy watching you play tier, just above Belinda Bencic again. Clara Tauson, don't care. Ayla Tomljanovic, don't care, to be honest. Taylor Townsend, she's fun, but she's fun on the doubles court more. So she's going into the I enjoy watching you play tier, but because of that she's going at the bottom of that tier. Donna Vekic, yeah, she's going into the I support you tier, and not because of what you think. Maybe it plays a part, but I just like her technique. That drop shot which starts from her, I don't know, armpit, like that weird technique is just like fun to watch. The forehand is also like kind of like a windshield wiper, like it's fun. I enjoy watching her play. She like always looks mad, happy, tired and fresh at the same time. You can never read her emotions. It's just fun to watch her play. And finally, on the WTA side, it's Qin Wen Zhang, and yeah, I enjoy watching her play. Do I enjoy watching her play more than Emma Raducanu? No. Do I enjoy watching her play more than Paula Badosa? No. So she's going right into the middle of this tier. Okay, let's finish off the ATP Tour tier list. And Jaume Munar, yeah, I smile when you lose. Lorenzo Musetti, honestly, a solid player, but I can't say that I care too much when I watch you play. Brandon Nakashima, the same. Kei Nishikori again. He just doesn't do anything for me. Like, yeah, he can be fun, but in general, I just don't really care about him. Yoshihito Nishioka has a pretty fun name to read out, but he's going into the I don't care tier. Cam Norrie, yeah, definitely going there. Riley Opelka, he's the first player into the I am a hater, I guess, tier, because yeah, he's just annoying, like simply annoying. Then it's Sami Paul, who is going into the I enjoy watching you play tier, just above João Fonseca, because there is still time for Fonseca to prove that he is very fun to watch. So yeah, I'm not going to overrate him for now. Alexei Papirin is a guy that is special for one of my subscribers, but for me, he's just another guy on the tour, and yeah, he's going into the I don't care tier. Andrei Rublev, do I enjoy watching him play, or do I smile when he loses? Because it's definitely not that I don't care about him, you know? Yeah, I'm putting him into the I smile when you lose tier. Holger. Yeah, like if you have watched 3 videos on my channel, you know that I am a supporter of Holger Rune, and there's not much to say. Casper Ruud is someone who I was a hater before, but now I enjoy watching him play, but not enough to put him above Talon Griekspoor, so he's going right into the middle of the I enjoy watching you play tier. Then it's Jerry Shang, and he just annoys me, so I'm a hater, I guess. Same goes for Denis Shapovalov. Just nah. Don't like that guy, to be honest. Ben Shelton is again a player who is either liked or really disliked. So I'm saying that I kinda enjoy watching him play, but again, not too highly. Just below Jiří Lehečka. Then it's Jannik Sinner, and yeah. It's hard to say that I don't care about world number 1, but like, it's either I don't care about him or I smile when he loses. But yeah, I'm going to be real with everyone here. I smile when Jannik loses, so he is going into this tier. Yeah, maybe pissed off some people here, but I do not care, I'm just being honest. Lorenzo Sonego, yeah, don't care. Alejandro Tabilo, don't care. Then it's Frances Tiafoe, and it's a player who is going second into the I support you tier. Yeah, just a very fun player to watch. Like, again, I know people dislike him, I know people enjoy watching him play, and I am on that spectrum where I really enjoy watching him play. Leonard Sien, yeah, don't care. Stefanos Tsitsipas is another guy who I've learned to enjoy. Like, he does his thing. Like, I like watching him play. He's fun. Like, there is no denying that. He's maybe not fun, but he is entertaining, which is why I'm putting him into the I enjoy watching you play tier. Then it's Botic van de Zandschulp, and he goes into the don't care tier. Stan Wawrinka, I enjoy watching you play. like legend of the sport, and like aesthetically pleasing tennis is always something that I look forward to watching. Then it's Triple Z Zhizheng, and yeah, I kinda don't care about him. Yeah, he's going here into the don't care tier. And finally, it's Sashkadron Zverev, and yeah, I smile when you lose, Zverev, like, I'm going to be honest. So, this is my tier list of the ATP Tour and the WTA Tour, so let me know in the comment section down below who I rated wrongly here and why I am a piece of shit for putting that particular player in that particular tier. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and until next time, take it easy, my friend.